In a world that often glorifies loud success, flashy wins, and public victories, what about those who achieve greatness through quiet, calculated moves? What if the secret to true power is not in dominating others, but in subtly influencing the course of events, using your intellect, patience, and soft power? In this video, we will delve into the art of subtle power through the wisdom of ancient thinkers like Laozi and influential historical figures such as Queen Elizabeth I. These figures proved that true strength isn't about loud declarations, it's about strategy, subtlety, and quiet persistence. Let's explore how subtle influence can be your greatest tool in the modern world. If this shifted something inside you, hit subscribe. We do this every day. Part 1. Laozi's Taoism, the power of flow and subtle action. The principle of Wu Wei, the art of effortless influence. Laozi, the founder of Taoism, teaches us that the most powerful force is the one that doesn't force at all. In his text Tao Te Ching, Laozi introduces the principle of Wu Wei, the idea of non-action or effortless action. This doesn't mean being passive or doing nothing. It's about acting with naturalness, avoiding struggle, and allowing things to unfold organically. In the modern world, this idea translates into not forcing your will on situations or people. Instead, the most powerful leaders and influencers flow with circumstances, subtly guiding events without forcing them. They influence through patience, understanding, and quiet authority. Key tactic: subtle influence through Wu Wei. Laozi's strategy is all about acting with minimal effort. This doesn't mean doing nothing. It means understanding the natural flow of events and intervening only when necessary, using minimal effort to achieve maximum results. Practical application. In business, instead of pushing hard for a sale, let the customer come to you by creating an environment of trust and ease. Your influence grows by showing confidence and understanding, not aggression. In relationships, subtle influence means listening more than speaking and letting people come to their own conclusions, subtly guiding them with understanding rather than control. The Wu Wei strategy for modern power. 1. Trust the natural flow. Don't force things. Let situations unfold and find your moment of influence when the timing is right. 2. Act with grace. Influence doesn't always require action. Sometimes simply being present and allowing space for others to come to their own conclusions is the most powerful thing you can do. 3. Learn the art of listening. Subtle power comes from understanding others deeply. The more you listen, the more you learn how to act in ways that guide the outcome. Part 2. Queen Elizabeth I, the power of quiet authority. Subtle leadership and diplomacy. Queen Elizabeth I of England was known for her quiet strength and her ability to navigate turbulent political landscapes. Unlike her predecessors, she didn't rely on military might or public displays of power. Instead, she used subtle diplomacy, strategic marriage alliances, and intelligent governance to secure her power. Her reign was marked by silence and strategy, where she exercised immense power without ever needing to show it openly. In fact, she would often wait out her opponents, letting their own mistakes or actions undermine them, while she carefully bided her time. Key tactic: patience and subtle control. Elizabeth: I understood that the best way to maintain power is not by dominating others, but by quietly influencing the direction of events over time. By using patience and subtle control, she gained the trust of her people and solidified her rule. Practical application. In business, you don't need to make grand gestures to prove your leadership. Instead of micromanaging, trust your team, empower others, and guide them subtly toward your vision. In personal development, Focus on building inner confidence and self-control. Don't feel the need to assert yourself loudly or constantly. Instead, let your actions and quiet presence speak for you. Elizabeth I's subtle influence strategy. 1. Let others show their cards. Elizabeth often waited for her rivals to overstep or make mistakes, and then used diplomacy to move in at the perfect moment. In modern life, this translates to waiting for opportunities rather than forcing them. 2. Lead by example. Elizabeth's leadership wasn't about issuing commands, it was about inspiring others through her actions. In your life, let your integrity and consistent behavior be your form of influence. 3. Practice patience. Elizabeth's strength lay in her ability to wait for the right time. In modern decision-making, patience can give you time to evaluate, strategize, and wait for the opportune moment. Part 3. Combining Laozi's flow and Queen Elizabeth's subtle leadership. The synergy of natural influence and patience. Both Laozi and Queen Elizabeth mastered the art of subtle power. They didn't need to exert force, they just understood how to flow with the world and influence quietly. Whether through Wu Wei's effortless action or Elizabeth's patient diplomacy, both figures show us that the most effective influence comes from an understanding of timing, patience, and non-aggression. Practical application. In business, this combination means trusting your vision while subtly guiding your team or business forward. Don't force growth, let it happen naturally, ensuring it's sustainable and effective. In personal relationships, practice patience, let others feel heard, and influence through understanding, not control. Your quiet strength will become a magnetic force over time. Mastering subtle influence for modern success. 1. Master the art of timing. Whether in life, business, or relationships, knowing when to act and when to step back is key. Sun Tzu's strategy of waiting for the right moment and Elizabeth's diplomatic patience both emphasize the value of timing. 2. Be a silent leader. Your actions will always speak louder than your words. Let your leadership shine through consistency, calmness, and clear vision, rather than loud commands. 3. Embrace the flow of life. Like Laozi's Wu Wei, trust that the universe will bring the right opportunities at the right time. Don't force your way, let things unfold naturally, and act when you are truly ready. Conclusion. The subtle power of influence. The true art of power doesn't always come from loud displays or aggressive tactics. Instead, it comes from subtle influence, the quiet strength of patiently observing, understanding, and strategically moving when the time is right. By blending the wisdom of Laozi and Queen Elizabeth I, we learn that patience, strategic flow, and inner strength are the keys to achieving greatness without ever needing to shout. If this shifted something inside you, hit subscribe. We do this every day.